Hello, and welcome to BlueCamroo. In this video, we will introduce you to the base foundation for BlueCamroo, CRM free. We'll cover the basics as well as features that are unlocked when you subscribe to a paid extension. Let's start with leads. A lead is a potential customer, a company, or an individual you haven't had any business dealings with yet. Leads can have opportunities attached to them representing potential deals. Customers are those who you've sold to in the past. Leads are converted to customers when you make a sale. In BlueCamroo, it's when a sales quote is accepted and an opportunity is won. Customers can still have opportunities attached to them, but will gain access to projects, sales orders, and cases. Suppliers represent third-party vendors or contractors who don't need access to your system. A lead can't be a customer at the same time, but either one can also be a supplier. Contacts in BlueCamroo are people. If you're B2B, then they represent the people of that company, and the organization as a whole may be a lead or customer. That individual remains as a contact. If you're B2C, then leads and customers are the contacts. Keeping track of what happened, when it happened, and what needs to happen next is the problem we solve with the update stream. Every activity related to this record will show up here. Replies to your emails, calendar events created, logged calls, and of course tasks all appear here on the stream. You can add your own updates and even tag other users who can comment on what you posted. You can even create email notifications, wrapping everything you've written in an email and send it to your chosen teammates. They can reply to the email directly and it'll be added as a comment to the main update. Remember, you can follow any record to have its update stream show up in the combined update stream on your homepage. The What's New gathers all of these activities across all your followed records to provide you with all the updates in one place. For salespeople, jotting down your notes may not be enough. Here you can also create tasks or calls to remind yourself of actions that you need to take, schedule events, and even log your time worked. BlueCamroo forms can be unlocked with the paid extensions. The default fields and values inside them can be customized by anyone. You can find the default values for the CRM in the setup. Sales and marketing users can also go into the sales section in Setup to create extra fields to capture more data. These can be marked as required so new entries can't be made unless they're filled in. You can also go under Configuration, Form Settings to modify the forms when adding records manually. You'll be able to hide fields that you don't need and make other default fields required. All paid user roles can create BlueCamroo forms. Sales and marketing users can create web-to-lead or web-to-opportunity forms. These are contact forms that you place on your website or landing page. Choose the fields you want to include in the form, including any extra fields you've set up. Make sure you've properly filled out all the details and then click on Generate Form. You can copy and paste the HTML code the system generates right onto your website. You may want to change the styling to fit in with your website's design. Form submissions will automatically be turned into a new lead. If the email address field is included and the email is already in the system, the current owner of that record will be emailed with all of the details. Web to opportunity functions the same way, creating a new lead but also a new opportunity at the same time. It's especially useful for landing pages for specific promotions. Lead creation by email allows BlueCamroo to automatically create leads when someone emails a predetermined email address such as info or sales@yourcompany.com. BlueCamroo will check if the original sender isn't already in the system and will create a lead for you. It's time to let your system work for you. Workflow rules are triggered actions. They watch for specific changes or updates in the system and automatically perform a specified set of actions. Only paid user roles can create workflow rules. What do you want to happen when a lead signs up on your web-to-lead form on your website? Let's break down what makes a workflow rule tick. The trigger allows you to set the rule to activate when a new record is created or when its details are updated. The rule can also be delayed so you can check on a new lead after it's been in the system for a set amount of time, or have it run once a day. The criteria are the same fields available to you for searching when creating a view. In actions, you can determine what will happen when all of the above is true. Maybe create a task for someone on the sales team to follow up with them, or just auto-assign an owner from a rotating list while another workflow rule notifies them of their new lead. We hope these tips help you understand BlueCamroo a little more.